Kim.
Good morning, everyone.
How are you, Kim?
I'm good. How are you today, Mr.
Fabulous,
Jones?
fabulous. So, what are you doing for cancer awareness in October the 13th? I mean, I'm excited about October 13th, which is going to be a beautiful fashion show. It's going to actually infiltrate the city of Cleveland. So, can you give us a little bit? Can you tell us a little bit about this fabulous fashion show you're going to have?
On Sunday, October 13th, I will be hosting the Be Elegantly Strong Cancer Awareness Fashion Show. It will raise cancer awareness, and the goal is to encourage and inspire women, men, and children going through the cancer process.
It sounds very interesting. Now, I heard that Cleveland Clinic will be a part of this. Did you not have a sponsor from Cleveland Clinic that's going to be actually speaking at this fashion show?
I do. Her name is Dr. Bailey. She'll be speaking, and she's also a cancer survivor and raising awareness and letting women know, because in the Black community, we find out about it too late.
Which is true. I'm aware of that. Tell us about Nothing But the Best. What is Nothing But the Best?
Nothing But the Best is my salon, and I offer hair replacement for men, women, and children, as well as we specialize in all phases of hair.
I did hear something briefly about you did do some wigs for some children that needed hair replacement.
Yes.
Can you elaborate on that?
I create customized wigs for children, whether they have alopecia, cancer, or any hair-related issues.
So if I had a child that needed a wig, what do I do to actually receive those services?
You can contact me on www.clevelandhairsalon.com, or you can call the salon at 216-692-2378.
Wow. So let's go back to the fashion show. I'm excited about this fashion show. Come on, tell me how much energy you have put in this fashion show to.
A lot. a lot of energy has been put into the fashion show. I'm really, really excited. I know I'm going to cry, but
Why are you going to cry?
just because, on a regular, women, men, and kids go through the cancer process, and, we go through our own problems, and we think they're just so big, but these people are actually fighting for their life.
Wow. It sounds very interesting. I know you have a lot of supporters. Give us some of your supporters that's actually supporting you through this endeavor.
Well, you yourself, for one. So you want supporters. It's pretty much everyone, all my clients.
Good.
As far as different designers that will be in the show, we'll have Shazzy Chic Boutique, Ashley Stewart, Textures Salon, Sir Cedric Boutique, and Styles by Imagination.
Wow. So if I was a vendor and I needed a table, what do I do to actually obtain a table? Or
You can call myself at 216-326-7437, or you can email best, BEST, 848@yahoo.com.
wow. I heard you even had VIP. What? So tell me about this VIP. I just love to hear about this VIP.
So VIP comes with a private cocktail hour, as well as special interviews on the pink carpet.
A pink carpet? Come on.
It's gotta be a pink carpet.
Wow.
VIP will get different surprises. I can't tell everything, but
Now, what do we regular people receive if we purchase a regular
well,
ticket?
you're just as important. But you're gonna actually get to take pictures on the pink carpet as well,
Wow.
and then you'll be able to enjoy the experience.
Will I be able to sneak over in the VIP area with my regular ticket?
No, the VIP area will be. Well, you will have it's a private cocktail event, so.
Okay. So should I arrive early for my VIP or?
Yes, VIP starts at 4:30, and then the doors open for everyone else at 5:30.
Wow. So how much is my VIP ticket?
The VIP tickets are $50,
How much is the regular tickets?
$25.
Now, if I wanted to purchase a table, my company, what that consists of, and how much would it cost me?
It's $75. You receive the tablecloth, and a chair.
No people?
No people. You would have to provide that yourself.
So that means I have to buy extra tickets, right? So tell us more. What is your future endeavors for your fashion show?
To raise awareness in the community, so that we actually find out about cancer early enough, or follow the proper diet and exercise routines.
So what would be some of the proper diets and exercise routines that we should be actually looking into?
Well, myself, I should be looking into it as well. But herbs, for sure, herbs, different herbs, vegetables, eating consistent.
I think a lot of us as quote unquote of our race do not actually go get checkups and things of that nature.
Correct.
And why is it? It's not available for us, or what seems to be the problem from
I
your
think we're
point of view?
scared.
Scared? Why?
Scared of knowing.
Oh, really?
It's the possibilities.
Wow. So that's why it's so severe that we really start getting our monthly checkups or things of that nature.
Correct.
So tell us a little bit about how you started your hair salon. Tell me
Well, it will be 10 years in February.
Well, congratulations.
And how did I start? I kind of stepped out on faith.
Let's talk about this faith. Oh, now you're in my ballpark. Let's talk about this faith. I mean, what encouraged you to step out on faith to?
Well, I mean, I prayed about it. It was a long time, a real long time dream of mine, to do a hair salon. Now, I didn't ever think I would be doing hair replacement, but when I started that was interesting. And it really touched me because I suffered from it, as a kid and different stuff. But starting in the salon was amazing because it was just, like I said, I stepped out on faith, and then I just went from there.
I remember a story that you shared with me about when you made the first cancer wig for a child, that you asked the father to give you insight and directions and to guide your hands. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
A client of mine tagged me in a post on social media, and the lady was talking about her daughter, and she was hoping that one day she could have hair and everything. So she tagged me and said, "Hey, Kim, you think you can help this little girl?" So I said, I'm sure I can. So I reached out to the mother and I said, "Hey, call me. I'd love to make her a wig." I knew I didn't know what I was doing.
Wow.
So she came in, I sized her, and I prayed. I said, "Okay, God, this is in your hands because I can't do this. I can't do this. You're going to have to guide me." I've made wigs before, but never for a child. So he guided me, and it actually fit perfect.
Wow. It's power in that name of Jesus.
It's definitely power in the name of Jesus.
Wow. So with the cancer wigs that you're actually making for children, how many children have you made wigs for?
It's been about 5 at this point.
Wow. It's interesting. And everybody was a successful and happy client.
Yes.
Yes. Tell us more.
Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to think.
Well, no, I think this
because let me see. There's so much.
I mean, the audience would love to know and would love to hear. So this will give people encouragement because a lot of people think that they are the only one that's going through transition, and what you're doing, you're actually opening up the Pandora jar, I should call it.
It's not easy. I can definitely say that.
So what kind of support do you need? I mean, who should actually start giving you assistance? Who are you reaching out to actually assist you through this endeavor?
Everyone I possibly could, honestly. I'm willing to help anybody. So the type of support that I would need, I'm not sure.
Yes, you do. Only you know what support you need. I mean, do you need more hair stylists? Do you need more doctors to support you? Do you need more vendors to support you? What do you need? Who do you need to support you? I mean, this is a time we need to reach out and capture their attention and say, hey, what have you done for someone lately? I think a lot of us are very selfish, and we need to be we need to share. We need to reach out and help someone because someone always has reached out and helped us.
Right. Well, I mean, donations are always accepted because there's a lot of people who cannot afford the wigs. I try to make them as reasonable as I possibly can and affordable. A lot of times I do them for free. So donations are definitely always accepted. Also, a lot of people don't know that prescriptions are welcome for wigs as well. So insurance covers wigs. There's a lot of different things that will actually cover a wig for a child or whoever.
So you stated that the insurance paid for wigs. So is there special forms that I need to fill out or something of that nature to actually to get my insurance company to cover, or how do I structure this?
Each insurance company is different. Medicaid does not cover it at all. So it just really depends on your insurance company whether or not they cover it. But no, the biggest thing is to have a prescription from your doctor, and then after you have the prescription from your doctor, I do all the legwork.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. I wish you had brought some of those beautiful wigs that you have designed. Can we go to your website and look at some of the wigs that you design, or is there some way we can actually visualize these wigs?
You can go to the website, which is www.clevelandhairsalon.com, or you can follow me on social media, which is Miss Kim the Stylist.
Miss Kim the Stylist. Oh, look, you got a pretty smile, Miss Kim the Stylist.
Thank you.
Let's tell us something about Miss Kim the Stylist. Let's just leave out the salon and the fashion show. Let's just talk about Kim.
What do you want to know?
Kim, what encouraged you to actually move forth in things? I know you've had some storms in your life, and we talked about how you really got into the hair market and what encouraged you. And when there was a storm that came into your life, how did you handle that storm?
Jesus, faith.
Let's talk about Jesus.
You gotta pray.
You gotta pray. So I shouldn't worry. I should just pray.
You should definitely pray and stay in the Bible. Definitely
Right.
stay in the Bible.
So, in other words, that is my owner's manual. So, if I have any hiccups, any things that's not working in my favor, I should stay in my owner's manual. What does the Bible says? A righteous man's steps are ordered by the Lord. So, I should stay more in the Word and listen more, and He would order my steps. He's ordered your steps to success.
Yes, but it starts with the renewal of the mind as well.
Wow. Let's talk about renewing of the mind.
Only because, our thoughts get in the way sometimes.
Wow. Thoughts. Thoughts are something else, aren't they?
They definitely are. So our thoughts get in the way. So, you have to transform your mind in order to continue to push forward.
Wow. And I've noticed you push forward. I remember when you were a small mama and papa establishment and you're doing nothing but growing in leaps and bounds. I'm proud. I'm just ecstatic. I'm just so ecstatic. So, and in other words, can anyone do booth rental or anything of that nature? Are you expanding? Do you do any teaching? I think I heard something down the line that you were doing classes on hair braiding or.
Yes, I do offer hair braiding classes. I offer a few other classes as well.
Can you talk about them?
To help cosmetologists, expand their knowledge. Let me see. We have hair extension classes, wig making classes. Definitely hair braiding is, everybody wants to learn how to braid their children's hair, and they can't. It gets expensive.
Wow. So there's a lot more to hair than it is just going in and putting some curls in, some rollers, and spraying and sending them on their way. So you have to be what classes did you have to study to actually know hair to expand your perimeters?
Oh, just the full cosmetology course. But then I continue to do my continuing education classes as well.
Now, how often do you have to do continuous education when it comes to hair?
It's only 8 hours every 2 years, but I do way more than 8 hours.
Wow. So how many hours did you put in?
On a every 2 year basis, maybe about 20, honestly.
Wow. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So how would I apply for one of these classes if I was interested in doing hair braiding or things of that nature?
You can call me or call the salon.
call you or
Yes.
call us a line. Did we put your number out there?
Yes, that's fine.
Let's put it out there once again.
My phone number is 216-326-7437, or the salon is 216-692-2378.
So if someone call that number, you're not gonna push the button on them like you push it on me, right?
No, not.
You know I had to throw that in there.
If I don't answer, you can definitely leave a message and I'll call back.
It's interesting. So what else would you like to share with the KAZ viewers this morning?
Stay prayed up.
Stay prayed up.
Definitely.
What do you think about that, Pastor Larry? I know you over there sleeping, Pastor Larry. I didn't mean to wake you, sir.
You know, Wilson, I was sleeping. Actually, no, really. Her topic is very interesting, and it's a very, very much needed. Now, I didn't know the one thing you mentioned, was it alopecia?
Alopecia?
Alopecia, that's a cancer?
No, alopecia is just a hair loss.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I have some family members that had to deal with that.
Okay.
It seemed like it would skip certain, like my mother dealt with it, and then one of my sisters is dealing with it, and then one of her daughters is dealing with it. Is it a hereditary thing, or is it something that just...
It can be hereditary, but a lot of times it's in the diet.
Okay.
There's traction alopecia. There's a few various forms of alopecia.
Okay.
So I would actually have to do a hair and scalp analysis to actually let you know which one.
Okay, so someone that is I guess suffering or dealing with that, they can come to you, get an analysis, and then you could give them an idea of how to regrow their hair or
Yes.
replace their hair. Which one?
Both.
Oh, really?
Yes. And then I work with some doctors as well, like a dermatologist. I normally refer a lot of my clients to Tracy Ringo.
Okay.
And so then we can work together to get their hair to grow back.
Okay. What's the location of your shop?
848 East 185th Street in Cleveland.
848 East 185th Street.
Yes.
In Cleveland or in
Cleveland.
In Cleveland.
Yes.
East 185th.
Down the street from that restaurant that we hang out in, is it the Red Pipe or?
Yeah.
Because we usually.
I'm talking about Gus's. I don't want to give him a shout out, but Gus's.
Yeah, Gus's.
Right.
Yeah, down the street at Gus's.
Right. See, they got free advertising.
Right. See, there you
that
go.
Wilson comes to mess up everything, I tell you. Well, that's fascinating. Well, tell the audience again about cancer awareness. We want to definitely support that. I was trying to pull up a flyer, but hold up that flyer. We're going to focus on that flyer and tell our audience again about what's going on.
Okay. So we have the Be Elegantly Strong Cancer Awareness Fashion Show, and on there we will be talking about cancer awareness and how you can prevent cancer or how you can be elegantly strong throughout going through the cancer process.
Oh, that's interesting. So, and VIP tickets once again.
Are $50 and general admission is $25.
25. And the location of the fashion show?
Is LaSalle Theater, 823 East 185th Street, which is right across.
Everything's going on 185th Street. Wow. Wait a minute. You've done a lot of events on 185th. You've got, toys for children, going back to school specials. Just tell us some of the things you've done. I mean, in your little
In the community?
yes, in the community. I think you're good impact for the community.
So coming up, I'm going to be doing, Trunk or Treat with O.H. Perry.
Explain that one. That sounds interesting. That's something to eat, or I mean.
So all the different the businesses and residents in the community will decorate their trunk and allow the kids a safe way to go trick-or-treating
Wow, that's interesting.
right at the school.
Wow, that's very interesting. So how can supporters help you and support this? What's it called again?
Trunk or Treat.
Trunk or treat?
Trunk or Treat.
Okay.
They can pull their car up, actually, to O.H. Perry, give me a call, register, so we can get them registered. And then they decorate their trunk, or they can donate candy.
Okay, what kind of candies? Why don't we do
candy.
healthy? Why don't we donate
We can.
raisins and
I don't know what
beets
you-
and
I don't know what kids are going to eat it, but There's some.
Oh, that's right, because you know what? We're doing a commercial break here. You have a dental office upstairs of your establishment, so this is why you donate all this candy, right?
Yes.
Wow, this has been very interesting. What else going on 185th?
Soon I'll probably be collecting toys. Definitely, I try to collect toys, give back to the kids who need it.
Wow. Because I know you did a coat drive once upon a time, was it? not?
Actually, my church is currently doing a quote drive now.
Okay.
We're accepting quotes all the way up until Thursday.
Okay.
And then on September 28th, we'll be giving away coats to the community as well.
Okay, and tell us about your church.
I go to Amani, and they're on 222nd, and it's Pastor Michelle Humphrey.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, our engineer, he does engineering at your church.
Okay.
Jalen. So, Jalen, get shout out to you.
Wow.
And to Pastor Michelle Teagues.
Very interesting, very interesting. So Kim, you put a lot of energy in the 185th area. How can we expand this beyond the 185th walls?
I'm willing to help wherever. It doesn't have to just be on the 185th.
So 185th should be just that role model that should influence other neighborhoods to actually step up and get on board, because I believe there's a lot of people out here and a lot of children and they needs help.
Yeah, they do. They do.
So
I ship wigs. I currently have 2 wigs now that I'm currently working on, and I'm getting ready to ship out.
You know, I have a question regarding the hair replacement.
Okay.
Now, I understand women hair replacement. How does men hair replacement work?
It's the same way, actually.
Is it a technique, or is it just because I see things on Facebook and YouTube?
The man weave.
Yeah, the
man
man.
weave.
I mean, you see guys completely bald headed, and then
Yeah.
they draw these outlines. They put the glue on their hair and then or their head, their scalp, and then they cut it, and it looks like they got the hair. Is that similar to what you do?
In a way, but for the man weaves that they're doing now, it's honestly just a basic quick weave, is what I'll call it.
I noticed
But-
that Wilson's phone buzzing.
oh no, that's just someone calling in who want to get a man's wig.
Okay, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
But they're basically like the toupee that Steve Harvey used to wear. Actually.
Oh, you telling on Steve Harvey? Oh,
Steve, she put you under the bus.
oh, she blessed.
I never
with-
knew. I never knew.
Can you tell us more?
But a lot of the different man weaves that's going on now, they can't go swimming.
Okay.
If they go swimming, then
How about a shower?
they don't want to wash their hair.
No, wait a minute. I saw a commercial where this guy says he can shower and blow dry it and swim in it. Is that so? There's no truth behind that, then.
Well, that's the hair replacement.
Okay.
So there's different techniques that can be
Okay.
done so that you can go ahead and wash it or shampoo, because that's the technical term.
Okay, so is that a more of a medical procedure with hair replacement versus
Non-surgical hair
Okay,
replacement.
so
correct.
you don't do you
I
don't
do non-surgical
you do
hair
not-
replacement.
Not surgical.
Non-surgical,
Okay.
yes.
LeBron James. Is that surgical or non-surgical?
Surgical,
Surgical. Okay.
yes.
All right.
Is it very expensive?
Surgical, yes.
Yes.
And insurance does not cover it at all because it's cosmetic.
Now, say that someone had a cancer, would the insurance cover it then?
Yes, it definitely covers cancer.
Okay.
Okay, that's very interesting.
Very good. Very, very good. Very informative. Very informative.
So, can we get Larry some hair? I want to get him some for Christmas.
Larry has nice hair.
You know, Wilson, in your business, do you see a lot of people with cancer, and is that why you're doing this, a cancer awareness? Is that a part of?
I do see a lot of people with
they've had
cancer,
cancer, okay.
but or a survivor. But I also see a lot of people with alopecia and
Okay.
other medically induced hair loss.
Okay. Okay. Well, very good. Well, it has truly been a pleasure
Sure.
having you guys on here. Wilson, why don't you close us out?
Well, I like to. Let's allow Kim to close us out. I mean, she's done such a fabulous job. Kim, what would you like to tell our viewers before we close? Because we're coming to a close.
I would like to thank God for the viewers for one. And I would like to thank Pastor Larry for having me on his show, and the whole Facebook community as well for watching.
That's great. Hey, we have did cancer awareness this morning with the beautiful Kim from Nothing But the Best. Don't not forget October the 13th, fashion show. It's gonna be a blast.